My most prized possession is this record. This woman is my mother. This woman's my father.
Once there was a way to get back.
In my bag, we are starting with the incomparable Grace Jones. She made what's regarded as 3 very critically acclaimed albums.
There was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry.
In total, I think I'm up to about 35,000 records, of which I think represented here now is somewhere like maybe 28 up to there. I have about 10,000 other records in stores.
Smile, awake you when you rise.
This is how I have it categorized, because to do it in alphabetical order would be an utter nightmare. My soul row is the middle row, something I could reach for. So pretty much my 60s soul here, my 70s soul spreads all the way around here. LPs all around here. 90s, not many records I acquired in the 90s, but soul records right here. 2000 and above is in this area. Neo soul. This record room is my haven. Not the biggest record room you've ever seen. Not the most organized record room you've ever seen. But definitely a music lover's haven, you know. I'm pretty sure if I were to at least listen to each record twice in this room, life would be over. So I learned the lesson the hard way while on tour, because I was so worried about keeping it real amongst the 2 or 3 record producers in the crowd always watching me every night. Yo, man, I saw you send a bootleg. You spent a bootleg. That was a reissue. That wasn't real. You know, it doesn't matter. The most expensive record I've ever bought was Eugene McDaniel's Headless Heroes of the Apocalypse, which pretty much, it's a 8-song record, of which at least 7 are absolute masterpiece, like breaks. My sister organizes. She's my librarian.
My name is Dawn Thompson. I'm Amir Thompson's sister. I am a songwriter, and when I'm not songwriting and when I'm not singing, I'm in the library. This is the record library. All of this. It's his bed, it's his records, you know, it's instruments and stuff like that. And it just there was so much overflow that he had no place to keep records. And so he came up with the idea that he was going to start this, you know, have this room.
I paid $300 for it, and this is like back in '94 when you couldn't find this nowhere. And unfortunately, we had an accident with the OK Player tour bus, and our truck turned over with all of our equipment, and the only record that broke was my $300 record. So after that, I started believing in bootlegs.
Hip-hop 12-inch, it's easy to access. You know, we have everything from rock, pop, 70, Latin soundtracks. We've categorized over here, like I've broken some things down. We have James Brown and Prince, anything Prince related, David Axelrod, Isaac Hayes.
Mainly albums that, I'm a collector of hip-hop samples. If people have done notable hip-hop sampling, then I pretty much collect them like baseball cards, you know.
We have neo soul, but you know, basically the 12 inches are on the bottom so you can grab them when he DJs and stuff.
All my hip-hop 12 inches are divided by years, starting with 1979, going all the way down to 2002.
My dad, our parents, this is Mom and Dad. Their group was Congress Alley. My dad was a musician, my mom was as well. Ever since we could remember, getting presents on holidays and birthdays and things like that, it was always something music related. For him, it was always albums.
Yeah, this is my mother, this is my father. This woman right here is really responsible for my musical ear. Her name is Karen Briscoe. She's an aunt. And this is a good friend of the family, Richard Booker. The name of the group was Congress Alley. And although my father had an oldies doo-wop life, before 1973. This is pretty much the only record they released.
This, oh my God, this is the exact record. This, see? Right there, that chip right there in the block. That's the record, so, you know. I keep that to remind me that bootlegs are cool.